Welcome to Gearhead Country. I'm your host, Ian Rome, and we are at the 2022 CCMA Awards here in Calgary at Radio Row. And with me is Rachel Cole. Raquel.
That's okay.
Raquel.
It's my whole life battle.
I'm sorry.
No,
yes,
you're fine.
Raquel.
Do you want to start over?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. I'm not perfect. I like to. I don't mind screwing you up.
So I like that.
Raquel Cole. Mm-hmm. I've got it now. Welcome. Thanks for taking the time to come and sit down with us.
Yes.
You are both a singer,
Yes.
songwriter, and an outstanding guitar player.
Thank you for noticing.
Yes, because I've seen you several times play, both here, I think in, London. You were there were you in 2019? Did I see you in 2019 here?
Oh
Calgary?
man, I didn't get to come that year.
No.
That was the one I missed. So this is my first time doing CCMAs in Calgary.
Okay, so it was
I'm loving it already.
Last year in London.
Yep.
Where again you did your own little piece at one point in time on stage.
Yes.
How was that?
You know, it was really fun. I got to do the Sirius XM Top of the Country finale, and so that was just such a great stage to play. I mean, they packed that place out. And then I got to sing on the award show for the very first time. I was singing with Donna Amaro, and it's kind of foreshadowing the single we were going to put out.
That's right, yeah.
But that was a very cool experience for me to get to be a part of that, and it was just so super cool.
And are you a gun for hire when it comes to guitar playing?
Sometimes it's not that I don't like to play for other people. It's gonna sound really high myself. I'm just very busy.
Yep.
And it's a lot of work to learn other people's tunes. I mean, I'm in awe of. I'm gonna play tonight at the CCMA house with Dawn. We're gonna play our song "Let You," and I mean, these guys have to learn like 30-something songs. It's a lot.
I find you're either wired that way or not wired that way.
Yes.
Some people just like.
Yes.
Some people are campfire guitar players or just players where they can, when they got a repertoire of 100 songs, it's just
yes.
And others is just like, I could never really, I know my own songs, but I had a really hard time learning other people's, besides from just the standards. Oh, Hotel California, got that.
Right,
okay.
Of course. Yeah, it is hard, and I know what it's like as an artist to want to do my best performance, right? And so I have enough anxiety over my own performance. I think I feel that for other artists because I am an artist, and so I don't want to mess up their show or step in the way.
That's exactly what it is. It's not just a player, you're an artist in all aspects of it. So the guitar playing is only one aspect of it.
Yes.
It's very personal to you too.
Yeah,
so.
Totally.
Well, that's great. Okay, well, this is Gearhead Country, so...
you're going to talk about gear. That's what I thought. I was like, you're going to ask me about what guitars I play.
Well,
that's what I thought.
Again, what's your guitar of choice? Have you got a sponsorship yet for?
I don't have a sponsorship.
No?
I actually play a Maton as an acoustic guitar, so it's an Australian brand. I play their little mini Maton. It's super cute. Keith Urban plays one. Mm-hmm. And then I'm a real Strat girl. I just love, and Fender girl in general. I play Tele and a Strat. It's just, I loved the blues music a lot, and a lot of blues artists play Fender, so big fan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
My favorite car, though, is a 1968 convertible Mustang in powder blue.
In powder blue.
What's your favorite car? Or vehicle?
Well, I've had several. My favorite one that has stayed in the fold is my 1956 Chevy.
Ooh, good choice.
Which is also powder blue, or Nassau blue as they call it.
Maybe one day we can have those cars and we could just drive down the road, left and right together.
You can see mine. I had Chris and Dave of Doc Walker here earlier, and Chris drove that car in Rocket Girl in 2003 when they shot that video. So it's just like,
man.
Same car.
That's cool.
I've had it so long, but I've had lots, and they come and they go. And I got lots of friends with cars, and I would like something in turquoise, almost the seafoam.
That would be
turquoise.
fun. Yeah, I like turquoise too, obviously.
Would be nice too. So.
Yeah.
And
Love
Mustang.
it.
Well, that's all. Yeah, you should be able to find something like that for a video with ease.
Well, I did actually.
You did.
So I put out my very first single to radio called "Think About You" back in 2020, or was it 2021? It's been 2021. It was last year. Man, time flies.
Yeah, COVID screws it all up.
I know. What year is it? What time is it? All the things.
Post-COVID,
so
yes.
I got to make a video. It was my Top of the Country video that got voted on. And I was like, well, if I'm going to make a it's my very first time making a music video. I'm going to do it right. So I found a guy in Tennessee who had like 400 cars, and he rents them out to like Hallmark movies, and so I found me a Mustang. I think it was a 66 actually, or 65, I can't remember now. And I thought he would like drive it over. I should have known better. I mean, he brought the car over on like a trailer. I mean, and I got to drive it around the block. He was super sweet to me, gave me a really good deal. But it's the opening scene to my video, Think About You.
I'll have to check out that one.
Yes, it's super fun.
Because that's all about. This is how I approach Gearhead Country, is the relationship between both the music, the time itself, artists, and the vehicles. How do they line up? And the reason you wanted that, why, again, an old Mustang, because that's what you always envisioned and you loved, and you were very quick in getting it in your video because that's what you want.
Yes.
And it just appeals to you, or you just like that? Somebody had one, or you saw
I just saw it in a movie a long time when I was a kid, and I just was so attached to that kind of year of a Mustang and the color and the convertible, and it's very Hollywood, it's very palm tree. And then I wanted it in that video because even the outfit I'm wearing and my makeup and my hair for the Think About You video, I really wanted it to have the Steve McQueen, like Sheryl Crow vibes. And so she drives a different car, but I needed to find my car in that video. And so that's kind of the whole inspiration behind that video.
Would you buy one for yourself at some point in time?
Oh, yes.
That's what I like.
100%. It's on the list.
No sense asking you again, what was your dream car? It's that.
Yeah, to-do list.
Yeah, a couple number ones under your belt, and just like some royalty checks start rolling in. It's like, I'm buying this.
That car. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. That's Gearhead Country.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is how it works. It doesn't always connect, but again, I think hopefully you can understand where we're coming from, because we love it. We love the interaction between that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not easy to explain. Some artists can't explain it. Some just like, oh, well, my manager decided we'd use this car. Okay, did you like it? Well, yeah. And other times there is a deep story as to how and why, vehicles have filtered into the songs, the songwriting, and into the videos. Congratulations, you've just helped.
I love it. I love it. Well, I think this is really cool and it's unique, and I think as artists, we're multifaceted. It's not all about the music. It is, but what do we write our songs about?
Yeah.
What do you visualize with music? Right? Music is it's the sound.
Yes.
And it speaks so much more than just a melody.
And I've always said country loans itself towards not so much. It's a commonality of people. It's being not super flashy, but it's about being practical. It's about working. It's about greasy hands. And it's not always about farmers and stuff, but it's bit longevity and time.
Yeah, totally. Oh, I love that. Should we ride this thing out?
Yeah.
Right to the Saddle Dome?
We can. It gets pretty good gas mileage, but
I love it.
Well, thank you for the interview.
Oh, thank you for the
catch
interview.
up. So again, you've got some good stuff coming up, so we'll watch for some more.
Got a new song coming out in October 7th, and then it comes out to radio October 11th. And I don't have a car in this video. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Instead, I got a really big fancy house. So again, more visual, but a little different.
And this single is called
"Hate That I Need You."
Hate That I Need You. Yes. Been there, done that too.
So
all right.
Good to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And all right, let's get our coveralls on, our tools out, and let's get back to some more Gearhead Country Radio.